What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. So I just unboxed this guitar I got in today. This is kind of a, let's see if we can make it as good as some of the unbranded names. Well, I don't know if they're really unbranded, but I own a lot of Fireflies, and I'm trying to see if some of these new Squiers are any good. I had purchased a couple years ago, and I found the build quality for, $199, $159. I really didn't find it up to par to what you can get from, brands like Firefly. Well, with my Firefly over there, I did minimal stuff to it. So I'm going to say probably $250, right? So I got this on sale for $159. And I wanted to see what the initial build quality was. And then from that, I wanted to go ahead and see what kind of mods I can do to it to bring it up to at least the standard of what my Firefly is. And if for the same amount of money, it could be as good. It's a challenge, Yes, I understand that this is a stratocaster body, and that's a telecaster body. But there's really no apples to apples here. It's more price-wise. How much money you're spending. Can I get a little more if I get one of these on sale and put my own pickups in it and put my own potentiometers in it? It's more that thing. And that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to try it out. So initially, the body looks pretty good. It's got a hardtail, which I like. I think when it comes to just about any guitar, I think the hardtail for me is more preferable over a, 2-point trem system, or God help us, the old 6-screw. I'm not really a Floyd Rose lover, only because it always takes a while to get them set up, and that's just not my gig, not how I play. So anyway, let's see what we got here. The bridge looks good. I don't know about the intonation, but it doesn't, from looking at the saddles, it really don't look like it was set up from the factory. Could be wrong, but it really doesn't look that way. And in most cases, they're not, Alright, let's take a peek. Feel the frets. Oh yeah, them frets are good Lord. They are, yeah, sharp. And a nickel. They're about the same height and same width as on my Firefly Tilly. They are highly polished though, but they are rough, man. Would they cut you? I'll tell you what. I don't know if they would cut you, but they would definitely aggravate you. I got a plastic nut. One string tree, which I don't understand why there's only one string tree. Generally, there's two. And the reason why is because you can get tinging. I don't know if you've ever heard that, pinging or tinging. When you strum. When you strum too hard, sometimes the D and the G string, you can get some vibration. Now, sometimes that has to do with the way that the nut is cut, but I think because of the break angle that they have on these Stratocasters, there should be two of them installed. What else do we got? Let's take and feel these tuners, machine heads. Yeah, they feel alright. I mean, probably not, best one in the bunch, but let's see what else we got. What is that? Like a cab yellow or something? Definitely, yeah, like a vintage yellow. Looks pretty good though. I mean, I don't see any issues with it as far as flaws or defects. Now, I will tell you, you see this where the neck comes in? Sometimes you can get some companies that's even tighter than that, but that's pretty good. Not bad. I do notice that down in that pocket right there, the gloss isn't as highly polished. I can feel it right there as the rest of the body, which is kind of weird, but you can't really notice it. Let's take a look at the neck. Neck looks pretty straight, looks pretty good. Kind of just looking at the frets, looking down on it, I don't see any high frets, and if they are, it's very minimal. Get you another shot of that. So not too bad. So for the price, hey, can't go wrong. What's it going to sound like? Well, I'm sure that you've heard enough of them to know what they sound like. I mean, these pickups are, not the best. I mean, you could jam on it. You could probably just take those frets down a little bit with a sanding block. I mean, you don't need to polish them, just the sides down a little bit. Probably do a minimal setup because 9 times out of 10 these are not ready to go. I mean, are they playable? Yeah. Are they going to sound quality? Well, I mean, not really. Can you manipulate it? Sure. But cheap is cheap. And let's face it, they're not making a whole lot of money on them, right? Anyway, so knowing that this was coming, I started doing some stuff ahead of time. Putting some ideas together. And so I'm going to change this over to be fair, because my Firefly is actually a dual humbucker. I only thought that it would be right to, do something with dual humbuckers. So, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the brand Kashi, but they're not bad, They make some okay stuff. But like anything, you can get good ones and you can get bad ones. But so far I haven't had too much of a problem. Let me show you what I'm going to do. So, I put together, which I thought would look kind of cool. I put together this pick guard. And it has Kashi humbuckers in it. And then on the back, I got some 500K potentiometers that are plus 10, within plus 10, minus 10 variants. And then I put a new switch in. Did some wiring. Now the only thing left I have to do is wire up the pickups and it's done. And shouldn't take me very long to switch it over and see what's up. But there's a few other little things that I'd like to do ahead of time, so there's no sense in me putting it in. Because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to have to take the neck off in order to fit that pocket up in there. If you look down in there, see that? You can see it right here, how it slips underneath. So, that being the case, I'm going to take the neck off. I'm going to dress them fret ends. Put a string tree up there because it's definitely going to need that. And then I'll do a full setup on it. I'll give it the once over. Then I'll drop this new set in. See how it sounds. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. If you guys are looking, these are on sale right now. I think they were like $10. And they don't sound bad. And I got the pick guard on sale. And it was $6.99. And then these knobs here, they were a little more. I think they were like $10 for these chrome knobs. And then the potentiometers and that, probably another $20. So you got 20, let's say 25 for this and the pots and the switch, and then 10 for this, that's 30. And then this here is 7, so we're at around $40 or so. 40, $45 if you count in shipping, if you're paying for shipping and stuff. So that's that. And then a new set of strings, because I'll definitely put a nice set of strings on it. So probably put a set of Diodario 10s on there, or I don't know. I think that would be fine. And so there's another $6, $7, depending on how you're buying them. So we're talking probably right around $60 so far. And then I might change this nut out from being plastic to maybe bone. So that'd be about $70 or so. So have about $70. So you got 60 and you got 70. So for probably about $220. We'll see what it sounds like. And that's about right around the same price as my Firefly. And I want to see what it does. Oh yeah, and a string tray, which, you know, what are they, $2? So, like I said, for right around $220, we'll see what we can do. And I'll do another video, and I'll actually play it. I'm not going to play it beforehand because there's enough videos out there on YouTube to show you what it sounds like. And pretty much ceramic pickups are ceramic pickups, right? And if you've been playing guitar long enough, you know. Look, if you needed to get it to get you by, that's great and fine. But if you're looking for, you know, a miracle to happen with them, now, it costs you more buying, you know, electronics and stuff to enhance the sound. It would be worth it. But that's not really what I'm doing anyway. I just wanted to try it myself and see, on a budget, you know, what does it sound like? Now, I've used these pickups before, and they are potted. They are double potted pickups. They don't tell you, no matter where you go to purchase these, whether they are or not. But believe me, you can run your finger across the back of them, and you can reach out to them, and they'll tell you that they're potted pickups anyway. But for the price, you can't go wrong. I was just on Amazon, and probably, oh, I don't know, I guess it was about a week ago, and I seen them on sale. And then I was looking the other day, and they were still on sale, so you can still pick these up. As of today, I seen them for $10 for the set, and I think they got a couple of different colors. So unless they decide to take it down, which they can, you know, they can change the price at any time. I just want to let you guys know those are on sale. This pick guard's on sale. I actually bought 3 of these pick guards because that's cheap for a 3-ply, $6.99. And the caps, the chrome caps, I think they sell them there. I got these off of eBay though. And then the pots you can get off of eBay. But this has a nice click. This is a 3-way blade. So, we'll see what happens. And the great thing about doing this kind of setup with these pickups is you can split them later on if you wanted. You know, or tap them. Because they got a 4-wire. So, that's why I decided to do it this way. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it sounds. I will do a sound demo when I change this over and I do the setup on the guitar. And we'll see how it sounds. See what we think. We'll see if it's going to hold its own up against, you know, the old Firefly. What's my personal opinion? Well, I could probably get it real close. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it pretty close, but, you know, for some reason, that Firefly is, you know, it's a really good guitar for the money. I mean, plain and simple. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a little short video and tell you, you know, what I got going on. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if it was worth the money or not. If you're wondering why that was falling off, it's because I didn't set this potentiometer up enough, which I need to do. I just kind of put it in there. I usually do all my adjustments prior to putting it together anyway. And then also, I know that they never really take their time. When they hollow out the chamber in there. And they do that non-conductive paint on black stuff, right? That, look. The only right way to do it is put copper in there, or you can use aluminum or copper to shield it. That's what I do, and I will do that to this too. Just to be fair, you know, it's only right to be fair and do it that way. So, all right, guys, just a little short video. We'll see how it works out. Hopefully in a couple of days or so, if, you know, time permits, I'll try to get it together and work it out, see what we can do. And if it's good, I'll paint on it. If it's not so good, I won't paint on it yet. Because maybe I'll take it to the next level and see how much it actually takes in upgrading parts to get it to sound as good as my Firefly. And I have, you know, plenty of other pickups, you know, Seymour Duncans, and I got custom pickups that I've had wound. So we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Pastor Bob. And I'm out of here. See ya.